For all those who work in the lab, emotions can be difficult to keep in check.
This individual has been outside and exposed. You can see the
bleaching you were saying, right? Yeah.
And then the cracking. So this individual has been out in the elements for quite a long time.
Postdoctoral scholar Victoria Swenson is driven by a desire, as she puts it, to find the end of their story.
What's the most emotion you get? Is it out in the field at an exhumation, or when you're able to reunite a family? You know, walk me through, what is it that's really the most emotional part for you?
The most emotional part for me is when we are doing an intake of an individual and you see the personal notes, the photographs, the phone numbers, and you know somebody's out there searching for them. That's what really gets me.
To Daniela Martinez Herrera, it's very personal.
I come from a migrant family, and so every time I see an individual here, to me it's kind of like my brother, my sister. And what I do, it kind of gives me hope that we are gonna get them repatriated and they're gonna get them back. And so to me, it's like, if I would not be doing this and my loved one would disappear, then would somebody else be doing that?
Kate Spradley says the emotion she oftentimes feels is one of anger.
When you're treating somebody less than equal, when you're treating them as trash, when you're not treating them with dignity, that really makes me angry. You know, that is just as hard as everything else. What we learned over so many years is that these remains, the individuals come over here, they die alone, their remains are found, and then they become administratively lost for a second time. When you pick up remains and you bury them without following the law, without taking DNA samples, or marking where the remains are buried, that is a second disappearance.